Hi everybody. This little 11-week-old puppy is getting ready to go to her new home. So we're doing a little bit of grooming today before she goes, so her new owners have a little more time to get things together, get used to the puppy get used to them before they have to worry too much about next steps on the grooming. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do some toenail trimming. We can't start this early enough. Honestly, I started doing toenails on these puppies when they were a week old. So, and every week to 2 weeks since then, I've been doing them. Even so, they're getting a little older. They're like, oh, I have a little bit of an ability to say I don't want to, so I'm going to try that out. So I'm using a technique, which I call the towel technique. I wrap her up in a towel, and that is a more passive way of controlling her than like gripping her or something like that. That might be more confrontational. And it also sends a signal. When there's the towel, we have work to do. And when there's no towel, the work is done. So it helps them to learn some more regulation because they know it's temporary after they've experienced it a few times, and it just allows them to be more cooperative. So, toenails. For a puppy this small, this young, I'm still using human fingernail trimmers. Oh, look at you, you got your little foot out already. That's great. So, what I'm doing is she gave me the paw, that one, I'll start with that one, or I'll fish it out. And I'm using the towel to control her body so she can't flail. And then I isolate each toe with my left hand, because I'm right-handed, and I just get the little hook of the nail in the toenail trimmer and just snip it off. I don't want to go down too far because there's a quick in the nail, and I certainly don't want to teach her now that I might hurt her. So what you do there is you put the toenail in the trimmer, and you slowly and gently pull back, and there will be a point where there's a hook in the nail, and the hook will stop on the edge of the toenail trimmer, and that's how you know where to trim. So I'm not doing it by looking per se, I'm doing it more by feel. And there's a place where it hangs up, and I just trim the tip off. I know, Poppy. There, yeah, I know. If she were to really start flailing, I would just gently hold her until she stopped and then release the pressure, because that helps her to see that the sooner she relaxes, the sooner I finish with what I'm doing. And puppies can learn that pretty quickly over time, so I want to give her lots of experiences to learn that. Okay, so now I've fished out the other foot, holding her paw, moving her head out of the way. If your puppy is older and a little feistier or bigger, like if it's a giant Schnauzer puppy, this is a much bigger deal. You might need someone to help you. Maybe they hold the puppy in the towel and you do the trimming, or you have somebody else help you give treats or something like that. This puppy gets more fired up about treats, so for her, that does not help for what I'm trying to teach here, which is relaxing. So she'll get some treats at the end. So just put it in, find that hook. When it stops, that's where I trim. I know, you're such a good girl. I know, it's such an ordeal, isn't it? Good, good girl. She's doing pretty well, so maybe another time in the future, I'll hit it with the Dremel a little bit after I've had a chance to get her used to the sound of the Dremel. I know. Where's your other foot? Are you hiding it? There it is. There it is. Now, part of why I'm doing this, she needs it, but part of why I'm doing this on video is to show you the technique, but also to let you know that I'm going to be starting a program on learning to groom your Schnauzer puppy. It's going to start here later in September, and for a while now I still have early bird pricing. So if you're interested in that program, you want to learn more about it, then click the link below in the comments. I know. It's okay, she has her little bit of a tantrum. I'm kind of Sometimes it escalates before it calms down. Now I'm just gonna support her. Maybe I'm holding a little tighter so she can't succeed. Oh, good. See, hear the voice going down. Good girl. Good girl. When the pitch goes down, they're not fighting with you as much. They might still be complaining, but they're not fighting as much. Good girl. Good girl. So if you'd like more information about the course, you can click the link in the comments, and you can send me an email at StrawHatStandards@gmail.com if you have any questions about the program or about anything to do with your Schnauzer. Let's just get this one more toenail done. One more foot. Where are you hiding that foot? Good puppy. You've been playing in the mud. Well, you're getting a bath before you go home too. Good puppy. There. Now we took our time. It took about 6 minutes. It was pretty low confrontation. Now I'm just gonna have a little bit of hangout time here with the towel, because I also don't want her to think that the instant I put a tool down, she's done and she can go. Good, but she's being so good. Oh, I got some lickies. Oh, thanks, baby. Thanks, I'm gonna miss you. Yeah. Okay, that was a perfect time to let her know it's all done. She did real good, and we're all done. Thanks, everybody. See you next time.